Here are 5 things that can help you prove that the other motorist was at fault for causing the accident that injured you. I'm Tom Friedman, I'm a lawyer in Nevada, and the first thing that's good evidence that the other person's at fault is the police report. When you're in an accident, you call the police show up, they interview people, they look at the debris field, they do what they need to do, they come up with a report, they cite people who need to be cited. If you've got a police report that says the other person's at fault for causing the accident, it's not 100% of the time, but it's really good evidence that that person caused the accident. And if you submit that to an insurance carrier, that's often enough to get them to realize that their insured is at fault for causing the accident. Number 2 is witness statements. If you've got an accident and you meet some people there that saw the accident but were not involved in it, they're not going to make any money either way, and they're not going to have to pay any money either way, so they're really truly disinterested people. If you can get statements from them saying the other person is at fault, they'd be willing to testify for you. That's really helpful information as well. The third thing that's really helpful is photos and or videos. If you are at an accident scene and you take a picture of the way the cars are on the street right after the accident, if you see skid marks, debris fields, things like that, that's all really helpful information. I had a client that recently submitted his dash cam footage, and it was beautiful. It showed the other person just blow right into his lane. You have something like that, you're golden. You don't need much of anything else to prove that the other person is liable. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Is that it? But it's really true in trial as well. So if you've got any great photographic evidence, definitely hang on to that. Now, there's a couple bits of evidence that are helpful, but they cost money. So number 4 is expert testimony. You can go hire experts. They'll look at an accident scene. They'll look at the cars. They'll measure the deformation of the vehicles. They'll do all kinds of analysis that engineers do, and will prepare a report. And that report can also help you prove that the other person was liable for causing the accident. And the 5th thing that also costs money is you can do a download of the EDR, the event data recorder, in the vehicle. Most modern vehicles have this sort of like black box inside, and it'll give you the data from the last maybe 5 seconds or so right before the accident. So if it shows the other person was speeding up to a red light, that's going to be really helpful for you. If it shows you were braking hard right before the accident and not speeding up, that could also be helpful. So that event data recorder information is useful. Generally, you have to go hire an expert to go download that because it takes a very expensive machine to extract the information. Different manufacturers have different requirements. Some are a lot harder than others. Anyway, those are the 5 things you can do to help you show the other person is liable for causing an accident. If you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, and thanks very much for watching.